vs Jimin and Jungkook began the countdown for their unit debut. On July the 10th at midnight KST, the boys released a calendar teaser counting down to the day for releasing their special unit photobook. According to the teaser schedule chart, Jimin and Jungkook will release a launch trailer on July the 11th, followed by more teasers on July the 14th. Then, the two will release the first 2 episodes of Are You Sure? On Disney Plus on August the 8th. The photobook will be released on September the 29th, so mark your calendars and stay tuned for the teasers. Blackpink's Lisa has joined the 2024 Global Citizen Festival lineup. Global Citizen, the world's leading international advocacy organization on a mission to end extreme poverty, announced world-renowned rapper, singer, dancer, and style icon Lisa is joining the lineup for the 2024 Global Citizen Festival as a co-headliner. Lisa just released her new single, Rockstar, last month, and this will be her first solo performance at a music festival. Lisa joins previously announced headliners Post Malone, Doja Cat, Jelly Roll and Raw Alejandro, and Global Citizen ambassador Hugh Jackman, who will host the event on September the 28th in New York City's Central Park. Tickets to the Global Citizen Festival are free and can be earned by taking action on the Global Citizen app or at globalcitizenfestival.com to defeat poverty, defend the planet, and demand equity. As world leaders gather in New York for the UN General Assembly, the 2024 Global Citizen Festival will advocate for the equity of all people, calling on governments, philanthropists, and the private sector to ensure the basic needs of the world's marginalized communities are fulfilled, including immunizations and strong health systems, quality education, and nutritious food. For example, there are currently 72 million children out of school due to conflict and crisis around the world. Global Citizen is calling on the governments such as Australia, Italy, Luxembourg, Spain, Sweden, and the US to provide at least $250 million to help bridge the funding gap of $500 million for Education Cannot Wait, which supports children's access education across 43 crisis-affected countries, to help 20 million children living in conflict zones to continue their education. Additionally, Global Citizen is calling for governments and leaders from the UK, Germany, the European Commission, Canada, the US, Australia, Sweden, and Norway to increase their contributions to Gavi, the vaccine alliance, by at least 20%, to help mobilize a minimum of $9 billion in order to immunize another 500 million children against preventable diseases and save over 8 million lives. Additional organizations to receive support include GEER, the Global Polio Eradication Initiative, GPEI, IFOD, and UNFPA. The 2024 Global Citizen Festival campaign is also focused on defeating poverty, defending the planet, and is calling for a world where everyone's human rights are respected and protected, including the rights of advocates and activists worldwide, particularly defenders risking their lives to take action on extreme poverty and protect the planet. We are thrilled to join forces with Lisa for what will be her first ever solo performance at a music festival, said Katie Hill, SVP, Head of Music, Entertainment and Artist Relations, Global Citizen. Lisa is not only an incredible performer, but also a powerful advocate, leveraging her voice and platform to drive action on some of the most urgent challenges our world is facing. We look forward to welcoming Lisa, and of course Lilies and Blinks, to Central Park in September. Join us by taking action on the Global Citizen app, and together we can make a huge impact to end extreme poverty. i-dle's Super Lady has achieved a new milestone on YouTube. The music video for Super Lady officially exceeded 100 million plays on YouTube on July the 9th. This marks the group's 9th music video to hit the milestone, after Tomboy, HW et al., Latata, Han, Lion, Oh My God, Inkst, and Queen Card. Allergy and Dumdy Dumdy videos are next to achieve the mark, currently at 99 million and 93 million views as of writing. Released on January the 29th, 2024 as the title track from the group's second full-length album, 2, the video reached the milestone 5 months and 1 week later. Congratulations to i-dle. Hybe will be creating an official light stick for Team Korea for Paris 2024 Olympics. It's the first time light sticks will be used at the Olympics, and Hybe announced through the Korea Sports Council that they will provide Team Korea light sticks to cheer on the South Korean national team, participating in the Paris 2024 Olympics. This past March, Hybe signed a business agreement with the Korea Sports Council to actively cooperate in innovating and leading domestic and international cheering cultures, promoting K-culture, and more at the Paris Olympics. As part of the agreement, Hybe will supply over 5,000 light sticks developed with their own technology. They will collaborate with Hybe artists on cheering content, provide Hybe labels artist content at the local Paris, Korea house, and produce official Team Korea merchandise. Initially, Hybe will actively use these light sticks to foster a supportive atmosphere for Team Korea in Paris. Designed from inspiration drawn from the Olympic torch, the Team Korea light stick is being presented in two versions, a general use version, Team Korea official light stick, and an athlete-specific version, Team Korea official digital flag. The light sticks feature the Team Korea logo placed within a transparent top case handle, embodying the identity of the South Korean team. Below the logo, the glowing part draws inspiration from Olympic stadiums, featuring a circular pattern that spreads outwards resembling spectators in the stands. When powered on, a visual effect resembling waves of light spreading from the center maximizes the atmosphere, and it's designed to display diverse effects during lighting setups. The athlete-specific version includes the addition of the taegukji to differentiate it from the standard version. The athlete-specific light stick will be revealed for the first time at the team selection ceremony for the Paris Olympics later today. Hybe will provide 500 light sticks for South Korean athletes and approximately 4,500 standard light sticks at the Korea House in Paris for anyone supporting the South Korean team. At the local hub of Team Korea Support, the Korea House, group cheering events using the light sticks will be organized. On July the 27th, the day after the opening ceremony, hundreds of people including athletes' families and key figures from various countries will gather in the outdoor garden of the Korea House to watch the South Korean team's matches and cheer together. Hybe plans to distribute light sticks to all attendees and present a light stick performance, adjusting colors and lighting in sync with the cheering chants, aiming to create a unified cheering atmosphere akin to a vibrant and spectacular K-pop concert audience. Hybe plans not only to support light stick hardware, but also to provide unique performance technology, aiming to actively promote the new cheering culture initiated in K-pop to sports festivals worldwide. Furthermore, the Hybe label's artist unit 17 subunit BSS, comprising Seungkwan, DK, and Hoshi, will join in supporting Team Korea. BSS will kick off the Team Korea Cheering Challenge using their mega hit song, Let's Fight, showcasing a powerful cheering dance to boost the spirits of the South Korean team. BSS's challenge video will be released on the Korea Sports Council's Instagram and other SNS channels on the 10th, followed by relay releases of challenge videos from South Korean national team athletes. During the Olympics, Hybe will contribute by providing Hybe artists' video content to the Korea House, which plays the role of Korea Promotion Hall. In addition to broadcasting Hybe labels artists' music videos and original entertainment content, the Korea House will exhibit light sticks and official merchandise. Furthermore, activities, such as a photo event using a large doll of the character Woo Tae-oh created to commemorate BTS Jin's single album, The Astronaut, will be conducted to enhance K-content promotion and exchange at the Korea House. Hybe also plans to produce official cheering slogans as Team Korea's official merchandise. 5 On July the 9th, Blackpink's Jennie issued an apology after acknowledging her indoor smoking incident. Jennie's personal agency, OA Entertainment, released an official statement on their official channel. The statement read, "We sincerely apologize to everyone who felt uncomfortable with Jennie's behavior in the content released on the 2nd. Jennie reflects on smoking indoors and causing inconvenience to the staff. She has personally reached out to the staff present at the time to apologize." The agency added, "We also apologize to the fans who felt disappointed and promise to respond with a more mature and better image in the future." The incident occurred on July the 2nd when Jennie was seen smoking an e-cigarette in a waiting room before an Italian fashion show rehearsal, blowing smoke towards the staff. This sparked uncomfortable reactions and even led to a complaint filed through the National Sinmungo. The video has since been partially deleted. Below is the full statement from Jennie's agency. "We sincerely apologize to everyone who felt uncomfortable with Jennie's behavior." In the content released on the 2nd, Jennie reflects on smoking indoors and causing inconvenience to the staff. She has personally reached out to the staff present at the time to apologize. "We also apologize to the fans who felt disappointed and promise to respond with a more mature and better image in the future. Thank you." 6 On July the 8th, Billboard announced via their official social media that BTS, Jimin's pre-release track, Smurldo Garden Marching Band, feat. Loco, from his solo second album, Muse, has entered the main song chart, Hot 100, at number 88 for the chart dated July the 13th. This marks Jimin's 5th solo entry on the Hot 100. Previously, Jimin debuted on this chart as a solo artist with Taeyang's Hybe, feat. Jimin of BTS, which peaked at number 76 in 2023. Additionally, his solo debut album, Face, saw 2 tracks on the Hot 100, Set Me Free PT.2, reached number 30, and the title track, Like Crazy, reached number 1. Jimin notably became the first K-pop solo artist to top the Hot 100 with Like Crazy, achieving this feat both as a group member with BTS and as an individual. Jimin also charted with Angel PT1 feat. Jimin of BTS, JVKE and Munilong, from the movie Fast and Furious, Ride or Die, which reached number 65 on the Hot 100. According to Billboard's official social media, Smurldo Garden Marching Band, feat. Loco, not only entered the Hot 100, but also topped the World Digital Song Sales chart and reached number 7 on the global, excluding US, chart, further showcasing Jimin's enduring popularity. Smurldo Garden Marching Band, feat. Loco, is based on the concept of a marching band, blending big band orchestral sounds with hip-hop elements. The track highlights Jimin's refreshing vocals and Loco's rap, creating a perfect harmony. Jimin's solo second album, Muse, is set to be released worldwide on the 19th at 1 p.m. The album, which revolves around the theme of love, consists of 7 tracks interconnected in a journey to find the source of inspiration. 7 On July the 8th, New Jeon's debut album, and WJNS, achieved a significant milestone by becoming the most streamed girl group album in Melon history. This remarkable feat surpasses the previous record, held by Blackpink's The Album. New Jeon's debuted in July 2022 and quickly rose to the top with their fresh sound and captivating performances. As soon as they released their debut album, the girls gained popularity with the tracks Attention, Hype Boy, Cookie, and Hurt. New Jeon's album, and WJNS, has accumulated 555.2 million streams, while Blackpink's The Album, which consists of 8 tracks, currently sits at 555.1 million streams, and WJNS, 555.2 million streams total by song. Attention, 188.5 million streams. Hype Boy, 247.6 million streams. Cookie, 88.1 million streams. Hurt, 30.8 million streams. Korean netizens commented, "This is well deserved. I can't forget how I felt when I first heard Attention. I still listen to New Jeon's when I drive. Hurt remix is so good too. Wow, this is so impressive. They only debuted in 2022. I still get excited when I listen to Hype Boy. This album is really legendary. I'll never get tired of this album."